Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my Monday Night Raw review tonight, 24 hours after Survivor Series. Real big show tonight. Let's talk about what went on tonight at Survivor Series. at Monday Night Raw tonight. Coming up with real big. Pretty much starting off with Ryback cutting a promo, which is, alright. Ryback. Talk about he wants Punk because those three men stopped him from getting the title and stopping his hunger. But Vickie Guerrero came out telling him, you have a match right now against Lord Tensai or Albert or whatever. Ryback would against Tensai. Tensai pretty much held up somewhat of a fight. I wouldn't say it was squashed or jobbed out, but Ryback, Tensai put out something, but Ryback picked him up, hit him with the shell shock, won the match. Next match we had was Kofi Kingston going against Wade Barrett. Sorry match, real good. I guess pretty much after Survivor Series, Barrett is now going after the Intercontinental title, I guess. And he pretty much went against Kofi Kingston. I'd say it was a good match. I thought it was real good. It was an alright match. Gets another opponent for Kofi Kingston for the Intercontinental Championship. Barrett just pretty much hit the bull hammer on him, on Kofi Kingston, injuring that eye again. Kingston almost had the match won, but it was an alright match for Barrett. I'll say that. Also, we had Kaitlyn versus Oksana. Didn't really give a fuck that much. Still, Kaitlyn won. Whatever. I think that's when the crowd probably may have liked. I don't know. Divas match is a Divas match. Cesaro versus Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay pretty much was jobbed out to Antonio Cesaro. Truth was on commentary. Why is this feud still going? Just have Truth win the title. Truth wins, whatever. Stop Cesaro. I don't care, because Cesaro is not over. Beating Brodus Clay in is not even getting you over. It didn't. Maybe it did a little the first time picking him up, but maybe not this time. Brodus Clay is now been reduced to a jobber, really, if you ask me. Oh God, Vickie Guerrero. With this very bad and horrible story that's still going, we bring out two no-name idiots from a restaurant and car saying, oh, well, John Cena was in the car with AJ, and some adult with his family came up here. Talking about they all touchy-feely at the restaurant. Who gave a fuck? And AJ pretty much came up saying, how much did you pay these people? Shut the hell up. Then Cena comes out saying, if you want controversy to happen, pretty much Cena just goes up and kisses AJ, and then after that, alright, that's controversy then pretty much after that, AJ just pretty much fucking starts tongue kissing John Cena, just going all in the mouth and shit, and the crowd looked like they got excited for it, even though the storyline's horrible. Maybe it got excited a little. Ziggler came out and attacked Cena and kind of brought, then Cena chased after Dolph Ziggler, but Cena fucked up his ankle, so surprisingly people can get injured in this segment. And if you see Cena twisted his shit real bad, probably said torn meniscus, kind of like his knee and his ankle. Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio, 2 out of 3 falls match. Feud is still going. Pretty much Orton won the first fall by disqualification after Del Rio went over the 5 count. Then Del Rio won the second. Well, Del Rio actually won his first fall this time. Cross arm breaker, still on that injured arm. Ricardo got involved, got sent to the back. Del Rio was about to go for the 3rd win. Probably was about to win it almost there. He almost hit the Enziguri. Orton dodged it, hit the RKO, won his second fall. Still over Alberto Del Rio. Orton won a 2 out of 3 falls match. It was an alright match. Most of Orton's arm was targeted, mostly took it out through the whole match, but Orton still won the match. It was better than the one someone they had at the SmackDown and Street Fight or whatever. It's alright, but it was good. What else we had tonight? Khali versus Primo and Epico. Who gave a fuck? Hornswoggle came out, just squirted some water in Rosa Mendes' face trying to give a fuck. Who gave a fuck? Khali won. Nobody didn't care. It was just a job match for Primo and Epico against Khali. When's the last time you even see Khali on Raw? Miz versus David Otunga. Miz if you ask me, Miz is still the fucking same thing, even though he's a face now. But people chant Miz is awesome. I swore I heard this is boring chants because I felt this match went on a little bit too long with him and Otunga, but Miz still picked up the win. Yeah, he just picked up the win, so whatever for Miz. Also, Sheamus calling out a Big Show. So I was a war last night, still holding that steel chair. And I gotta say, this feud now is having a little bit more of intensity to it. Both of them are kind of getting a little bit in there now. Even though it turned to a shouting match when Big Show and Sheamus are the, oh, you're the World Heavyweight Champion. I'm not gonna get into it. It turned to a shouting match pretty much with him. With Sheamus and Big Show. But then Sheamus had to go one-on-one with Damien Sandow. The match pretty much went on. Dude, this match was, it was kind of, the crowd didn't really give a fuck. I heard this is boring chant saying, boring, pretty much. Sheamus versus Sandow was alright, but Sheamus still picked up the win, hit the bro kick, whatever. I thought this would have got better, but people started chanting boring. You know it sucked, man. AJ trying to go back at Vicky. Tamina's right there. Saying she won't do anything with whatever happened to Cena happened, so whatever. Then AJ went to the men's locker room talking to Dolph Ziggler. And I gotta say, good pro by Dolph Ziggler and shit, man. Pretty much shitting on AJ. Say he's a weak, defenseless woman. Pitiful. Meeting women like her that's coming a long time, like AJ's about to break down. And I gotta say, Ziggler owned the fuck out of AJ. And then AJ starts beating on Ziggler, and then Cena just comes in, and then he just starts punching out Ziggler, and then Ziggler just starts brawling with Cena, pushing him through the bathroom stalls, beating the hell out of Cena, kicking him in that band. Good brawl, good segment right there. I'll say that. I gotta give it some props. It kind of sparked a little to this very disappointing and horrible story thing, because I see Cena's not even a title picture anymore. And if you see how he just walked out of that match last night, just walked out after the title match and stuff. So yeah, it was good. It was kind of good. I'll say that. That's the part right there. Kane and Daniel Bryan went against Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio. This match could have been better. It was good, but mostly the commentary was kind of funny, but still didn't even focus on the match this much. With Titus O'Neil and Lawler and Cole, heart attack jokes and yada yada yada. The tag team match was kind of good, pretty much. And then the no disqualification. Then after Kane dodged 619 and had a choke slam, and then the primetime players attacked both, and pretty much Kane and Bryan and Mysterio and Sakara beat the hell out of them. Then 619 choke slams. That Swanton bomb Sin Cara does. Then we moved on to the main thing at the end of the show. The celebration, which was supposed to be big. CM Punk 1 year anniversary, 365 days of being the WWE champion. Oh, and what do I have to say about this? What do I have to say about the 365 celebration? It was kind of good if you ask me. Heyman just kind of started, you know, talking about, you know, how you people chant ECW, but you don't want them to be extreme enough. Or how CM Punk and Paul Heyman bring attitude, like the Attitude Era did, but can't even do that. And then Punk just, you know, topping over people, like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, even The Rock when he beats him at the Royal Rumble. And to beat Bruno Sammartino over 2,000 days WWE champion, as we now see, CM Punk is in 8th place, and he's getting higher and higher. We hope he beats Cena in his 380-day place. He would have, the only way he would have to even win would be until July 25th, 2018, on the main event show, where CM Punk will hold the will become the WWE champion for the longest time. Holding the title that long to beat Bruno Sammartino is a long ass time from now. And they pretty much showed the video of Punk winning pretty much every pay-per-view throughout the entire year, holding the WWE Championship, beating everybody from Jericho to Kane to Bryan to Cena to Ziggler to Del Rio to Ryback, to everybody pretty much who ever faced him. And he's a Paul Heyman guy. It was kind of a good segment until Ryback came out. He was going to come fight Punk. Then again, Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns pretty much came out beating the hell out of Ryback. Pretty much repeated itself from last night, put him right back through the table. And they did go after Punk and stuff. Pretty much they beat the hell out of Ryback. And again, did the same thing again. CM Punk just pretty much stood over Ryback saying best in the world and stuff. So it's almost like the same thing from last night, beating the hell out of Ryback and put him through the table by Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. So overall, this show was good. Could have did a little bit more from after Survivor Series last night. Some stuff sucked a lot. Some of it was a little bit good from here and there, from the hits. Tell me what the hits and misses were from Raw tonight. Comment, subscribe. You know it's me, the HOOD. Once again, around here taking it down. See Monday Night Raw review with the CM Punk title reign at 365. So I'm out of here. You know what I am. You know what I do. Keep supporting the show. Comment, like I'm saying, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought, what was good about the show, what was sucky about the show. I'll see you guys later. Peace.